No one's lost their job.
So you have just made the case for the deep complexity of this situation.
No, I think that's a very straightforward situation.
Well, let me finish if you don't mind. And that requires the scrutiny that has not been able to be brought to this. It requires accountability that's not been brought to this. And I have to say, look, under that previous government, when you had ministers in the last government alerted to this data breach, they could have chosen accountability, but they chose an injunction.
And I'm asking you.
And you've had that subject.
Indeed, I have.
And I have for this period.
And
today, we're able to start that process of looking into those complexities,
yes,
and then starting to judge whether and in what ways people should be held to account.
It's not that complex, Secretary of State. A catastrophic error was committed with catastrophic consequences. So I'm just going to ask one more time. We've had 2 years to get an answer to this question. Has anybody lost their job? Do you think, let me put it another way, should someone lose their job over this?
So my first priority was not trying to conduct some sort of witch hunt on the defence official that released the spreadsheet that caused this
It's not a witch hunt. It's accountability.
Profound data loss.
Your department has covered its own tracks for 2 years, Secretary of State. It has done so on the basis of a review which we can talk about, which has now miraculously concluded that the threat wasn't as bad as it was. So I don't think it's unreasonable to ask for accountability. I mean, for God's sake, 2 guys got 4 years today for chopping down a sycamore tree, and yet you're proposing that as a result of this massive, massive data loss, which has resulted in all the things I described, that there'll be no accountability. Do you understand why it is that so many people might lose their trust in politics when they hear things like that?
So my argument to you is that accountability can start today.